Did this happen to anybody else back in the 80s and the 90s when video shops were around and you used to go rent videos out with your mates on a Saturday afternoon and you'd be all excited and you get in there and the atmosphere were great, wasn't it? And you're just like, oh, I wonder if that film's out yet. Because obviously we didn't have social media and the internet to know when shit were coming out. You just went to the video shop and found out what was out at the time, or they'd have the posters in the window with like a 2-week countdown. So me and my mates would rent out something like American Wolf in London because I used to get a letter from my mum to say it's okay for my son to rent out these movies because she worked there most of the time, which was cool. And we got American Wolf in London, or we get The Terminator or something like that. But one of them films, do you know one of them films when it's got the random sex scene in it? Like Terminator with Kyle Reese and obviously Sarah Connor in the hotel room. And you could guarantee every single time when the sex scene came on, your parents would walk in the room and think you're watching a porno. I swear to God, the timing was epic. The mum walking, were you watching porn? I give you a letter to rent out certificate 15 and 18s. But this is filth. I went, it's the Terminator. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger's a sci-fi film. And you're trying to argue with my mum, trying to justify it. And then she decides to sit down and start watching it. And it's like, how awkward is that with your mates? You know what I mean? I'm waiting for her to say something like, oh, you're really giving it to her, isn't it? Oh, go on, son. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. And we just sat there going, Adam, why's your mum sat down? I have no idea. I'm not joking. My mate's probably getting a little stiffy because, you know what I mean? It's Sarah Connor and she was fit back then. And it's like, this is the most awkward thing ever. Tell me I'm not the only one that this used to happen to. Madness.